Good afternoon, YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Today we want to talk about how is Meghan adjusting to her new royal lifestyle. Here she is, a beautiful wedding photo. Here's her mother, here's Harry, here's Prince Charles, here's the Queen Mother. Probably the most important person here is the Queen Mother. Here's William, here's Kate, and 2 out of the 3 children. I don't think all 3 children are there yet. I think the 3rd child was born after the wedding. I'm not sure, because this looks like this is obviously Charlotte, or the other child was just not in the picture because she's too young. And Kate is looking very well. If she just gave birth, she's looking awfully well. Okay, so probably the timing is different. So is Kate, how is Kate's adjustment to the royal family going sort of overall? And then we'll try to drill down a little bit. How is Kate adjusting to her new royal lifestyle overall? Because she's had a lot of relationship conflicts in her family. A lot. Just crazy. Okay, so overall, how is she adjusting to her new royal lifestyle? That looks pretty good. Okay. Overall adjustment. All right. So overall, how's she doing? She got 4-leaf clover city. Yes. Yes is a great card. This is the wish card. And Mother Earth. This is just like 9 cups in tarot, the wish card. So this is very important. She got her wish, and now she's part of. How is she adjusting to the royal lifestyle? She's fitting into this global kind of city. Is everybody, visible around the world. She's a royal now. So this is 12 and 9, 21, 6 hearts, karmic relationship. So she's feeling pretty comfortable, and she's working it out. Mother Earth is a good situation. This is a dream come true for her. She's working it out, being a worldwide known monarch and part of the royal family, 6 hearts. So that's pretty good. So she's doing quite well, actually. This is a dream come true for her. She is feeling really quite good at it. And she may still be in the honeymoon period of, wow, this is, I can't believe I actually achieved this. This is fantastic. She may still have stars in her eyes about, achieving her position as a princess, the Duchess of York. So how is she doing with the restrictions? Okay, there's no social media, there's a lot of protocol, there's a dress code. How is she doing with all the restrictions, all the new restrictions on her? Okay. Got the executioner there. Secret. Okay. Restrictions. All right, so the executioner is cutting things out. Strength, executioner, mustard seed, veil. This all goes on behind the scenes. The veil, 13 and 11, 24, 25, 7 hearts. This is just the way it is, and it's a new life for her. So how's she doing with the restrictions? Well, a lot of restrictions on her life, and And that's just the way it is. And she hides her feelings about it. This is all undertone. This all goes on behind the scenes. But there's a lot of restrictions because she feels quite restricted. Because the executioner is a very... She just doesn't have anything to say about it. This is how it is. This is her new life. And there's just nothing she can do about it. I don't even know if she feels particularly emotional about it. Let's ask again, how does she feel about all these restrictions? How is she coping? Because the restrictions are pretty big. How does she feel about all this? All these new restrictions. She seems to be coping okay here, but how does she feel about it? Is she like, this, this is worse than I thought, or, I kind of expected this? How is she feeling about all these restrictions? Okay, she's keeping a good attitude. How is she feeling about the restrictions? Scourge, inheritance, butterfly, angel. Butterfly is a whole new life. Angel is innocent. She has a really good attitude. It's a whole new life. She's going to do what it takes. It's a lot. Okay, this is not an emotional spread. I asked, how does she feel about all these restrictions? There's a lot of restrictions. How does she feel about it? How is she coping? She's taking it all in stride. This is how it is. It's blow after blow after blow, but it's a whole new life. She's approaching it like it's a whole new life. Okay, also, interestingly, we didn't get the actor card here. Okay, player is the actor card. We didn't get the actor card. This is like real life. This is real life. Okay, inheritance is very tangible. This is real life. She's not acting. Okay, this is her new life. 13 adds home, 4 hearts. So this is the foundation of her new life and relationships, and it's a lot, but she's got a really good attitude about it, and it's just a whole new life, and she's trying very actively to transform herself. Another thing that's very important, let's go over to the other side, is the relationships. And you live or die based on your relationships. You succeed or fail based on your relationships. So how is she getting along with the most important relationship? Well, the most important is Harry. Okay, and Harry is still being a playboy. And we saw that in a previous spread. How is she doing with the Queen Mother? Okay, that's a very important relationship. How are things going between Meghan and the Queen Mother? And here's the Queen Mother in her famous lime outfit. How are things going with the Queen Mother? Ooh, there's a devil there. Oh dear. There's a devil there. That is bad. Wow. Okay, so how are things going with the Queen Mother? Jacob's Ladder, Water into Wine, Devil, and Straight Razor. She got 2. There's only 4 cards here. 2 of them are pretty bad. Okay, so renewing, step by step, renewing, and the Queen Mother may just be kind of mean. Okay, and very critical. Just kind of mean and really critical. 13 and 11. 24, 6 spades, incubus, succubus. The Queen Mother is mean and hard to deal with, and the relationship, the personal relationship with her and the Queen Mother is not good. I think she just tries to stay away from her. The Queen Mother is kind of maybe nasty to her. So that is something to really, that's something we should look into a little more. But the Queen Mother is kind of showing as like a devil, a very critical devil. Meghan here is showing as an angel with a really good attitude. The Queen Mother is showing as a devil and someone who's extremely critical. And Meghan is really just water into wine, renews constantly. Every day she gets up and tries again. She's really doing her best step by step. But the Queen Mother is negative and mean and nasty to her. That's a shame. Let's look at the other very important female relationship, which is Kate. And we can drill down into that more in another reading. But how is she getting along with Kate? How is Meghan getting along with Kate? Okay, the other woman, man. This could be good. Kate. Okay, does she have an ally in Kate? Let's back this up a little bit. All right, so how's she getting along with Kate? Snake, man, magi, and home, which is close friends and family. So there's two men here and the other woman. So one man is Harry. This is Harry, her husband. This is Kate, and this is William, okay, the future king. And these are everyone close to her. Let's add this up. 26, 37, no, 38, 38. 39, 40, that's 10 diamonds, inheritance. So 10 inheritance. So these are the royal family, the very wealthy royal family, and the future king and Kate. Kate, the other woman. So how is she getting along with Kate? Well, it's all red except for Snake. Okay, and Snake can simply be other woman. I think it's going pretty well. I think Kate is an ally. Let's ask. Is Kate an ally? Is she helping her? Is she an ally? Fox. Fence sitter. Karmic relationship. Big change. Is Kate an ally? Okay, so for is Kate an ally, we got Fox, fence sitter, karmic relationship, big change. 11 and 12, 23, olive tree, which is family. So yes and no. Fence sitter, she's on the fence. It is a permanent karmic relationship, but Kate is a fox. She shows first as a snake, then she shows as a fox. These are not kind and loving and wonderful cards. Kate is the fox is very self-interested. The snake can be very vengeful, and both are self-interested. So the relationship has recently changed. Kate reacts to everything. She's a very watery personality. She reacts to everything, and it can be good one day and bad the next. And sometimes it's a solid karmic relationship, but Kate is first watching out for herself, and way down the line, she's kind of watching out for Meghan. So it's not, Meghan can't really rely on Kate, okay, because it's going to change from day to day. It's going to change from day to day. Okay, let's recap. How is overall, how is Meghan adjusting to her new life? Well, this is a dream come true. She's now a royal. She's going to live her life in front of the whole world, and she's really committed to it. 1721. Yeah, she's really committed to this life, and it's a dream come true. She's still a bit starry-eyed about it, which is, 9 hearts. Starry-eyed about it. How is she doing with the restrictions? Oh, how is she doing with the restrictions? This is number 2. There's a lot of restrictions, okay, and it all just goes with the program. It's all just part of being a royal, and it's a lot. It's a lot. 25, and this is just the way it is. It's a lot. It's a lot of restrictions, okay, and a real change. The executioner just says, this is how it is. You're just going to live like this. How does she feel about it? I expected a lot of hearts, or spades, a lot of feeling cards. She's got a really good attitude. It's a whole new life. There's no acting cards here. It's a lot, blow by blow by blow, but she's really committed to it, and she's got a good attitude. She's really just trying to transform herself completely, which is great, which her acting will, help her to do that. Couple of important relationships. How is she getting along with the Queen Mother? Well, Meghan is trying really hard. Every day she renews her attitude step by step. She's really trying hard. But the Queen Mother is nasty and critical. Nasty and critical and judgmental, and maybe and putting her down. And it's not a good personal relationship between them. And this adds 6 spades. It's not a good personal relationship. But Meghan has a really good attitude, and she's really trying her best. Okay, and she's kind of keeping it professional. How is her relationship with Kate? Well, because Kate could be a great ally. Okay, well, it's more about the men. Interestingly, the men are showing up better here. So it might be that the men, Harry and William, they're much more positive cards. Kate is showing a bit as a snake, which is not a nice energy. A snake lies in a snake is very deceptive, very crafty. A snake lays traps. A snake is vengeful. A snake is very powerful. So here she's showing as a snake. So I think the men are better allies for her. Okay, the Harry and William are better allies because they're showing prominently in this spread. So it's a whole bunch of people. Okay, I asked about her relationship with Kate, and 2 men showed up. I find that interesting. The men are having a bigger influence than Kate is, which is not what I thought. And so I asked if Kate is an ally. Well, first she showed us a snake, now she showed us a fox, and she's on the fence. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. And there's a big change. And this is 23. So she just changes. She flip-flops back and forth. Sometimes she's nice, sometimes she's nasty. Sometimes she's nice, sometimes she's nasty. And she may be reacting to the Queen, who seems to be quite persistently nasty and critical. So it's a tough road for Meghan. This is a dream come true. Meghan is really doing her best. She has a great attitude. It's a lot of restrictions. It's difficult relationship with the Queen, difficult relationship with Kate, but more positive relationships with the males, interestingly. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. You can join us on Facebook.